get cooking, cooking with Amy.
Hey guys, it's chilly out there, so I say it's a great time to make a big batch of chili. I love chili, all different types, but sometimes chili doesn't love me, if you know what I'm talking about. So I found a way to make a really great chili that absolutely agrees with me perfectly, and it's really a nice, healthy chili. What I also love about this recipe is that it's so quick and easy. It's my way too easy white chicken chili, and I think it's a fun thing to do for a game day, or if you're having people over for a party, to do a few different types of chili and put them out on your kitchen table or your island in slow cookers, and then everybody can kind of help themselves to different types of chilies, maybe even have a chili cookout and then put all the fixings out, and what a fun way to entertain. But anyway, whatever you want to do, make this chili. Your family will love it. Super, super easy. It starts out with 3 to 4 cups of chicken stock, and you can always add more. Just depends how thick you want your chili. So we'll start with some chicken stock. Now I like to use a great big jar of Great Northern beans. They're about a 45 to 48 ounce jar, and then I take them, dump them into a colander, run some water over them. So you want to rinse and drain the liquid that's in that jar. If you can't find the big jars, sometimes they're hard to find, just pick yourself up 3 to 4 cans of Great Northern beans, and again, drain and rinse them. So here are our beans. Beans are really good for you. I'm trying to put them in more recipes, and they're really delicious in this recipe. Then we've got 2 to 3 cooked shredded chicken breasts. So I have a secret way to do it. You can do it however you'd like to do it, but I like to roast a bunch of chicken breasts at the same time on Sunday, just in the oven, and then shred them up while they're warm, and then use them in different recipes throughout the week. Casseroles, chicken noodle soup, my white chicken chili. So, or you can just pick up a rotisserie chicken and shred that up. That works great too. Great way to use up leftover chicken. So about 3 to 4 chicken breasts, or 3 to 4 cups of chicken that I've just pulled apart or diced. Then we really want to season this well. We can throw in some salt and pepper. And I like to use quite a bit of cumin, at least 2 teaspoons, maybe even more. This is really what makes this chili recipe. And last but not least, we've got 1 jar of your favorite thick and chunky salsa. I love to keep this a white chili, so I love to use green thick and chunky salsa, which you can pick right up at the grocery store, but any kind of thick and chunky salsa will work. Hot, medium, or mild. I like to keep it mild and then do, you know, hot sauce like jalapeno peppers and things like that on the side so people can jazz it up. So green or red, chunky salsa, doesn't matter what. So then you're going to let this simmer for just a little bit. And after it simmers, the beans start to break down, and what I like to do is get in there with a potato masher and just kind of mash up those beans a little bit, and what that does is it thickens up the soup. And if it needs a little more stock, if it gets a little bit too thick, add a little more chicken stock. Taste to see if it needs a little more salt and pepper, or a little bit more cumin. So here it is after it cooks. This holds great in a slow cooker if you want to put it in that to keep it warm. And you see when those beans break down and that chicken just kind of shreds apart. This is one of my go-tos, one of my favorites, and it's because it doesn't have the tomatoes in it, you know, it really is a little easier on your stomach. And then one of my favorite things to serve this with, a little bit of sour cream, maybe a little bit of shredded cheese, Monterey Jack or a Mexican blend, a little chopped cilantro on top. I also love this with crushed Fritos on top. Don't tell anybody, but that's my favorite. And if you're looking for this recipe, be sure to go to our website to get it. It'll be right there, fox11online.com.
Thanks, Amy.